What's going on, fellas? Welcome to another video. Sorry for the quality, no fancy editing today. Just wanted to get this raw information out for you. It's one of the most popular defenses in the game right now. A cover 3 shell with 2 halves, deep halves on both sides. Had a loyal Patreon sub asked to explain how to beat this. I give you 2 very easy ways to beat it. I'll dive more in depth into my next Arizona Cardinals scheme in about 4 or 5 plays on how to beat this coverage. And also I'm going to show you a screamer untouched off the edge, the absolute best blitz that I've come up with so far. I'm going to release that for my $1 tier on my Patreon page, so check out the link in the description and enjoy today's video. Alright, what's up, fellas? Not going to be a real quick video. I'm short for time this morning, so thanks for joining me. Today's tips and tricks video by the Madden Doctor. No fancy intro today, fellas. Just gonna give you some pretty important piece of advice here. So let's dive right into it. So the most popular defense right now is this cover 3 shell with a with 2 deep halves on the field. And let me just show you how people are setting this up. So they go into something like this, and it's actually going to work out perfect because it is a good zone. Don't get me wrong, it's a great defense if they don't know what's coming, if you don't know how to beat it. Also, it's a good defense just to mix in general, even if they do know how to beat it, call it when they don't know what's coming. But it's out of this 3-4 odd, and I actually do have an absolute screamer coming out of this formation for my Patreon users. I was going to put a YouTube video out on it, maybe grab another 5,000-10,000 views, but I don't think it's fair to all the people that subscribed on Patreon because it's the best blitz I've gotten so far. So if you're interested in joining, I will release this blitz for $1, the $1 tier on there, and then obviously for the $2.99 a month you get all 4 schemes a month. But let me just show you what people are doing. They're going to a 3-4 odd. They're going into this cover 4 drop 2, or any cover 4 really. And I got pretty good at setting it up because just like this. Oh no, just like this. Because I was labbing it so much last night. But so what they do, they put these safeties on the outside into the deep half. That's right on the right stick, if you see it down there. Into the deep half audible. They shade these guys right here down and back up to change it from purples into cloud flat. They put these 2 safeties into hook zones or hook curls. They throw one of these guys into a deep middle, and then they user this guy or blitz him. I'll show you how to beat this pretty easily though. Actually, right out of this play. So I actually forgot to mention the actual play here, guys. It's the Cardinals playbook. It's the shotgun doubles formation, and the play is PA read. My part 2 Arizona Cardinals scheme is going to include this play. It's going to also include a few plays that you can motion to or audible to out of this formation. So it's going to be a great scheme, guys. It ties right in with my Arizona Cardinals scheme. This is Arizona's playbook. Same motion as my flanker dig play. And we're going to leave it, actually we're going to streak circles. So a motion, a smart route, a square, and streak a circle. And that's pretty much all you need. Leave the play action on. Lead pass up and left, fellas. There's going to be huge gaps behind the cloud flats on this play. Let me show you how quick you can set this defense up, because don't get me wrong, it is a great coverage defense if you don't know how to attack it. But watch how quick I can set it up. And I'll be going over that exact setup on my Patreon page. The link's in the description. It's going to be a full Detroit Lions playbook scheme, defensive playbook scheme. It's going to show you the setup for this great coverage setup. It's going to show you the screamer off the edge that I'm going to show you here in a second in this video. And it's going to give you 3 more full blitzes out of the Detroit Lions playbook. So I hope you check it out, fellas. I really appreciate your support. First of all, he's not going to be able to keep up with him because it's a wide receiver on a linebacker. Well, let me show you what you can also do. You can also motion him in, smart route him still, drag triangle, streak X, and leave circle on the comeback. And that creates one of my favorite combos in the game to beat cover 3. Is the drag and the curl combo. Just like this, boys. That comeback is nasty with the drag on the field because even with the cloud flag, as soon as this guy in the cloud flag sees the drag, he comes down for it. Or at least lingers close enough. He's kind of stuck in no man's zone. You could have hit the drag or the comeback. He doesn't pick an assignment apparently. So either or of those routes would have been open. And that's how you do it, fellas. I got an absolute screamer. I'm going to show you it scream. I'm going to save the setup for my Patreon users. Alright, that time it was a looper. Most of the time it's a screaming off the edge. Let me try to set it one more time. Alright, let's see if I could get it in. Set up just like this. You could actually come down and linger right here. Oh yeah, untouched off the edge, boys. Subscribe to my Patreon to get that heat. I'll give you another way to beat the cover shell that I was showing you. While y'all are here, you know. PA cross shot, and this is gonna dive right into my part 2 in my Arizona Cardinals scheme that I released. And I'll also break down this defense on my Patreon. Link will be in the description. Cover 4 drop show 2. They put both outsides into deep half. They zone up these guys. They put one of these guys in a deep blue, and then they use this guy. I'm gonna show you how to shred this. Smart route square. And drag X. Motion R1 to the left. Motion snap him. Lead pass him up. That's one way. Or you can smart route square, motion square in. And still drag X. Take the drag all day. I forgot to set up the let's say he uses R1. Once you do that one, I got a crazy money play here for you. Crazy money play. That's it for today, fellas. Like, comment, subscribe. I wish I had more time for today's video. I gotta get to work. Enjoy the rest of your Madden season.